So first things first, I want to wish Sarah a happy 11-year wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary. Love you. So we got the nut from the inside, and I found the washer that fits. And we put an extra nut here on the inside to hold this on the plate, on the output jack plate. Now for the time being, what I'm going to do is tune up the guitar to make sure that the tremolo is good because it's really high. I'm pretty sure somebody messed with that. So we're going to get that taken care of just the way it is with the 2 springs in the back. Y'all see that? It only has 2 springs. Alrighty, so starting off on the bridge pickup, it is different than the Burgundy Miss. Everything's fully open, but we have 8.36. On the Burgundy Miss, the humbucker was reading 10.7. So that's like 2.35 off of the other guitar. So kind of big pickup change from this one to from the Burgundy Miss. The middle and the bridge is reading 3.46. The middle is reading 5.78. The neck and middle position is reading 2.89, and the neck position is reading 5.67. So that's everything fully open. So now let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. We're going to take a look at the pickups first, and then y'all can see if the bridge pickup is the same sticker as what was on the Burgundy Miss one. And then we'll look at these single coil pickups. I'm pretty sure they're going to have like a magnet strip at the bottom. Pretty sure these are the 250 K-pots, but we'll take off the second tone to look on the inside of that and see what kind of capacitor that they put on here. And I'm pretty sure this is the PCB board. So we'll take a look at all that, but off camera, I'm going to go ahead and tune the guitar. So this guitar neck also needs some relief. There's very minimal. I tried to fit the 10mm gauge underneath the 8, and it's not having it. Let's try and add some relief to the truss rod. I'm going to remove the cable here because I'm going to give it a good quarter turn. At least it's tight still. I think that'll do it. There's something yellow on the headstock. Let's look at that when I clean it. And the strings are dirty too. Alrighty, so all I needed was a quarter of a turn to the left, so counterclockwise, and we're all good. We're at 10 mil on the 8th, and just I wanted to show y'all one thing real quickly. This bridge is way too high. So we're gonna add the 3rd spring. Hopefully we can bring that down, and then we're gonna have to adjust these. I'm not sure if they're Allen wrench screws. I believe so. But we're gonna adjust those down, and I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that to the correct Fender spec. I have the book. I want to look to see if the strings are the same that came on the other guitar, because since this guitar has some plastic still on there. So let's flip over the guitar. So I should have looked for this when we were looking back here, and yeah, it looks like whoever had this guitar did not change out the strings either. So these are the original strings. So I guess I'll change out the strings, and we'll go ahead and look at the electronics. So let's get these out of the way. I'm not exactly sure what strings Squier or Fender is using in these Squier Affinity guitars, but I'm having the same problem where the string is stuck in the back piece. Like all these strings, I'm pretty sure the high E2, the last high strings, they're getting stuck back here. So I'm not exactly sure why these are getting stuck. I don't know if the barrels are too small for these strings, but for some reason these strings are stuck. So I'm gonna have to get my pick and poke these out. I'm just going in the barrel right there, and then I'm poking it out. The same thing with the next one, just to get it loose, or to get it loose somehow. So hopefully that does the trick. Now I'm going to push it to the other side. There you go. There's that one. There's a yellow one. And there's a blue one. So these are beautiful colors. All colors that Sarah likes. So I'm going to be saving these. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and look at the pickups. Alrighty, so looking at the pots, it looks like we still have the same made in Korea pots. The cap, I can't completely tell if it has anything on there, just like the other one. I'm not going to mess with it though. Let's take a look at the pot to see if it's, I'm sure it's a 250K. So I wanted to show you all the pots. So they are 250K pots, alpha pots. And I had to take off both of these because it wasn't just letting me take out the second tone. Here's the first tone pot and the second tone pot. So PR signed off on it. There's this. Then you still have your PCB board. And then we'll start off on the bridge pickup. So on the bridge pickup, we can see the differences from the pickups being 2066 part number for the blue and 2065 for the bottom one for being the burgundy mist. And at the very end, it has BK for the black pickup and WH for the white. Here is the middle pickup. That one has an M for middle. And this one has an N for neck. Right there. That's what the back of the pickguard looks like. It's pretty cool. They put the shielding here where the pots and the control or 5-way switch is at. So very nice and clean. So I did notice that they did shielding in here. Not all the way, but they did some shielding. Not sure if this is going to flake off or not. But they did some shielding in here. And it is HSH setup. There's your bridge again. There's the pieces that go in there. I'm going to be doing a video of how to set your tremolo bridge. I'm still getting some pieces of shielding or wood or paint or something. Just want to try and clean this up. But there's your ground there, and then this one goes to the tremolo in the back, and there's that. I don't know what this is. Oh, they're trying to ground it probably. Again, we're having this rough spot here. I wonder if this is caused because they don't want to buff this. Because this looks like it's matted. So I'm wondering if everything else they sand and they just go around the edges and then they just don't buff this. So y'all let me know what y'all think, because it looks like orange peel. And I'm pretty sure if you sanded that and then compounded it, it will look just like this does over here. So here's a good look at the paint color. I haven't cleaned the guitar, but here's a good look at the paint color. Very nice. It looks a little bit, let me see, I'm wearing my sunglasses, so it looks a little bit darker on the camera than it does in person. But we'll get a look at it at the very end compared to the refinished thin line Lake Placid blue. I'm pretty sure this is going to have a deeper color to it. The Lake Placid blue looks a little bit more aqua bluish, so we'll take a look at that. But let me show you the pickups that I want to put in here. I already know y'all know the pickups that I want to put in here, but let's look at that. Alrighty, so this is going to look awesome. So here are the pickups, the American Standard from my father-in-law's guitar. I do have another Proloy pickguard, and what I can do is put that Diamondback humbucker in here and keep it the same how it's a HSS guitar. But y'all let me know down in the comment section. Let me know over the weekend. So let me know if you think I should put the humbucker and then the 2 single coils, or I should just leave it 3 single coils, because I need to clean out these pots. I bought some spray from Haas. Don't know how to pronounce the company name, but I bought some spray to clean out these pots to see if I can reuse them, because they're out of a made in Mexico Strat. But if I can, I'll reuse these. If I can't, then I'm going to redo the whole wiring for this guitar, or for the pickguard, and for this guitar as well. So that's pretty cool. And you know, I had to get you a sneak peek of what this might look like with the HSS, with the Proloy pickguard, if we go with that Diamondback pickup. So this is what that would look like if we did that, or we can go with the 3 single coils. So please comment down in the comment section below, HSS or SSS. Keep all the single coils in here. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I think the back plate matches the HSS a little bit better than the all parts picker. This has a little bit of yellow. This has a little bit of yellow to it. All right, so let's get on to the next specs. So starting off here at the headstock, we have your beautiful jumbo headstock with the gloss overlay. I do need to clean it and polish it up so it can shine a little bit more. And we have your split shaft tuners here where you can put the string down in there, and then with the new tuners here. Your truss rod looks a little dirty, so we'll get that cleaned out. But the nut looks really good, and the way it was playing with the strings, it felt good. So starting off here at the nut width, you're going to start off in inches, and then we'll go to the millimeters. So we have 1.66 for your nut width. For your millimeters, we have 42. Moving on to your 12th fret width, we have 2.04 inches and 51.6 millimeters. So your first fret neck depth is 0.86 inches. In millimeters, it's 22.1. Going to your 12th fret neck depth, 0.85. Wow, I knew it was thin. I didn't know it got thinner. 0.85 and 21.7 millimeters. So here is what the tremolo bracket looks like. See how big that is compared to my nail. You can see here how far the screw is here, and then it is missing that center spring, so we're gonna add one center spring here. All right, and before we get the weight on the guitar, I just want to show you the back of the guitar. I do have the back plate off. It's just white, one ply white, but of course that pro it's gonna go on. Very beautiful color, very nice. Does have the Squier back plate and then the satin neck. So I didn't get the look of the draw again on the flame side of the neck, but there's some nice wood grain. Here's the back of the headstock with the new tuners. And again, I'm just gonna make sure that they're tight. Look at this one, that one's loose. That one's loose, that's tight, tight. So yeah, just always check your tuners to make sure that they're tight. There is a little bit of flaminess on right in the middle. I don't think y'all will be able to tell. It's right there. Y'all probably saw it better on the open box than here, but yep, there you got it. Beautiful color with that pearl in it, or the flake in it. Sorry, not the pearl, the flake. Cool. All right, let's get the weight. Alrighty, so we have 6.85 ounces, so 6.5 pounds. If we add the strings, 6.91. And for your kilograms, we have 3.135. So that's how much that weighs without the strings on it. 3.100 or 3.10 kilograms. And we'll just get a body measurement one more time, and just to verify with the burgundy mist. Well, this light, the tower light that I have, has been coming in handy for these kind of measuring things. So just getting the upper body depth here at the upper horn, we have 1.57. At the lower part, we have 1.50. And then over here at the output jack or input jack, whatever you want to call it, looks like we have 1.57. Pretty cool. So for my daily advice, what I have for y'all today is being kind and love one another. Being kind goes a long way just by waving hi or smiling at somebody or helping somebody out when they're in need. They might not ask you that they need something, but if you offer them and they take up your offer, you know, I hope you have the time to help them, or the ability to help them in whatever way, shape, or form that they need it. But remember, we're all here to help one another, love one another, and care for one another. So with that being said, that is the end of the deep dive video for this Squier Affinity Stratocaster. If y'all enjoy it, please leave a blue heart in the comment section or leave a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank y'all very much for the love and support and for all the prayers, and may y'all have a blessed day. Take care. Peace, and we love y'all. Remember, we're doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. So we're giving away a coffee mug and a C130 sticker. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Thank you and God bless. And you know, I had to go ahead and polish up the frets with the fine polish. And here you go. Very nice. One last video, I put the F1 oil on the fingerboard. Even though it's natural, you can still apply the F1 oil to it because it's all natural, and it also cleans the fretboard or fingerboard. So even if it looks clean, it does clean it. I'm not sure what this is. It seems like it's glue, but it might just be dirt. Just wanted to try and clean in here. Alright, so this is the best that I can get it. I don't know if this yellow stuff is glue or what they use, but it's right there on the other side of the truss rod. Here on the neck, right there, the dark spot, and then up here on the second fret. It's not on the third, so that's pretty weird. Not sure, but that's best I can get it. I think it's blue, or maybe it is a lacquer. I'm not sure, but the lacquer isn't that yellow on the headstock. It's really kind of light. I did wax the headstock, and I did notice like there's like some kind of indentation over here. But I did wax the headstock, and it's looking pretty nice. Alrighty, and now the tuners are polished and tightened up. Headstock is clean, new strings are on, fretboard's clean, and the frets are nice and polished. And the body, or the top side of the body, is polished in wax. So, thank y'all for staying till the end. God bless. Peace. See you in the next one.